long time no see. What's going on in life? How are you? Who are you? Okay, so I played a couple of days in between the last stream, but where we're at is we have all of the companion characters. So we have Ellie, who's basically a pistol-wielding mercenary. Hard-edged and a little cold and quick to cut people like off and just all business. She's basically all business. Nyoka, cool character. We talked about how she has the same freaking hair. So her character is like basically one of the most interesting to me, not because she looks like me, but she's like the best merc in all of one of the planets, Monarch. And everyone you run into is just like respectful of her and her experience, and she's like gung-ho about running in there and killing wild beasts. And so she's really good to have in your party for difficult creatures, and has a cool sassy personality, which is basically an alcoholic. Parvati is the sweet, innocent, wholesome Indian girl, and my favorite two characters to hang out are basically with these two. There's my bias, so be it, but I found them to be the most interesting characters. I like their storylines. Their storylines are interesting. Vicar Max, you know, kind of uptight priestly guy who's actually done jail time, which is interesting, but he's more of an intellectual, but at the same time, because he's done jail time and knows his way around shady people, he knows how to hack locks and break into things, and he's actually a nice heavy. He's a good heavy character. Sam comes with the ship, and I find him uninteresting completely, so I haven't been bringing him along. Though other people have said they like to bring Ellie plus Sam. I think from an attack, like, you know, team in the field against enemies situation, like, he's probably good, but I don't, like, he has no personality at all. Like, he's just a happy robot that says the same 3 lines over and over, which is super irritating. And then, like, I just, you know, like, there's no interesting storyline with that. I mean, I don't know, maybe if I carry him around, we'll get missions, but I don't think so. Like, he has no AI, there's no personality, right? There's no character to him, so he doesn't have a storyline. There's no quests tied to him. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting other than just like a robot that can kill and shoot. So I'm like, I really haven't brought him anywhere. And there's one character that I apparently somehow lost the ability to claim, so we're gonna go try and see if we can get him. I don't know that we can. I'm a little irritated by this because, and I went and looked this up on Reddit and the different game forums. He's a character you meet when you first land at, I guess it's not really a quest there. When you first land on the Groundbreaker, which is like that sort of neutral colony of it's like a ship, in a constant in-flight ship that operates independently of all the corporate politics. Sort of, the corporations still try to infiltrate and bully and take over what they can, but the Groundbreaker technically operates as independent because they never settled on any land. They just keep floating in space, and they control all the shipping of things into like that, into these areas, I guess, from Earth. Did I meet Ellie here? I did. I'm going to take her out and put Ellie instead and see what happens. So when you first land, there's like a dude leaning on a wall right outside the ship, and he's kind of in a verbal altercation with the local guards about a sports team. And I guess he's in trouble because earlier he like got in a fight over it and beat somebody up or something. And so now these like cops, I guess, are kind of challenging him / talking, but when you walk up, the conversation doesn't sound like the guys aren't dressed like cops, and so I didn't have a sense that he was really in trouble. I just thought it was just like people, right? Like everyday people having a discussion that was getting heated, but like I thought it was color, like just sort of color for this area. I didn't think it was a thing. And it was also really early in the game. So I rolled up and, you know, they're standing here. None of them have guns out. No one's yelling at him. He wasn't scared. He's just leaning on this wall with, and he was being really sassy. And so I was like, oh, let me sort of get in on the convo because I thought it was, again, just social color. So I was just like, what's going on here? You know, my character asked a couple questions, and then the people were like, this dude beat up so-and-so and such and such. And then he was like, yeah, because, like, this and that. Like, he was just sort of feeling justified. And so I sort of asked him, like, you know, what's going on? And he's just like, well, I'm stuck on this planet. I got nothing to do anyway. Wish I could get off the planet. And so in my mind, I thought, oh, maybe he's a future character I can invite. But at no point in our conversation did he ask. He never said, hey, can I join you? Right? And there was no sort of clear action around like what to do with those people. But they basically, while I was talking to him, like, you know, basically I was like, well, let me chat with him. So I started talking to him and then they left. They just walked away. Okay. Leaving me in a conversation with him. And as we talked, like, he was just sort of like a sassy dude that wanted to do his own thing. And at no point did he say like, hey, I'd love to join you or whatever. Right. So the conversation was a dead end. And I was just like, okay, so there he is. But then what irritated me was every time I came through here, he's still leaning on this wall and I tried to talk to him and I couldn't seem to really get anywhere with the conversation. But my gut said, I think he's supposed to be one of my companions. So I'm counting the rooms on the ship. There's like one room left. I have all these people, but there's one room left. So then I go on the internet and they're like, yes, Felix is a character you get in the beginning. And if you don't manage his conversation right, you could fuck it up. And so some people were like, well, I went back and I got him. But here's the deal. When they get the sort of offer for him or the request for him to join you, he asks it after you kind of clear some initial missions. And he's supposed to be standing over here, like eager to join you. And he's like, can I? Like, I've been dying to get off this, you know, I've been trapped here with nowhere to go. Like, could I join your crew? And then I'm supposed to say yes here. And he comes on. But I can't seem to get the combo right. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to test it now. You will watch live with me. Crossed fingers. Because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Felix, in which case I'm mad. That means, like, I fucked up without, like, really understanding what was happening. And I think that's like, definitely a problem. They should make the flow of the conversation more explicit or more forgiving and give you, like, another opportunity later to invite him. So we're going to try now.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Oh, now now we're in there.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Yeah, he'd never asked this before.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Flatter me.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want in your crew? Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a triple crust. Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
But what if you're the idiot?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Is his eye sparkling? What the hell was that?
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. It's gonna be great.
You seem eager enough. Looking forward to knocking some skulls with you, kid.
All right, phew. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get this fool on the ship. All right, yeah, my OCD didn't like feeling incomplete. All right, cool.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a contract for sublight.
Only one, a legit haul. Smashed up a freighter out in the Charybdis belt.
You ever stop to wonder how it got smashed up?
Asking questions is a good way to forfeit my bonus. Some things ain't worth knowing.
Oh. Truth. Marbit. Okay, well, there. I think that's kind of it for this locación. Okay, we were gonna go... Oof. Well, he's not physically here. I guess I already invited him, so he's already on the ship. Phew! Yeah, my OCD would have been like, no! I fucked it up at the very beginning and never had all the care. Oh, that would have bothered me. But other people on Reddit and stuff were basically all saying, like, some of them didn't even want him on their ship because they didn't like his attitude. And I kind of agree. He seems like a dick. Like an entitled dick. Do 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 do. Okay. Is he in his room?
Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
They're always fighting.
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books, anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
Oh, shit, he's so sassy.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know? That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production. Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the... Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing...
Oh, we have to
I
go to
appreciate
Scylla
this,
anyway.
boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Alright, I just realized too, I think when I was streaming that this was echoey. So let me change my audio settings right quick. My bad. Just recalling this. Devices, audio devices. Just a second. Alright, that should work. And then I might need to change some of this. Okay. Alright, cool. Hopefully there's less echo if there was any. Okay. What's his room look like? Is there finally shit in it? Is this his room? Yeah, now he's all moved in. This room is weirdly empty. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down just in case I ever start losing my mind. Dark matter. What is this? Bloodstains. Purple berry crunch. Yeah, he's like a teenager. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Huh. Praise of arson. Oh my god. This contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists calls for a total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. Dissident Hunter, Special Edition. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the duck clutches of the Weekenders? Mechanical engineering. Brought this book with him from the Groundbreaker. It looks unopened. He doesn't seem like the smartest fella. Hi, welcome. Who's joining? What's going on? What's up? She and I can't talk yet. I need to get...
Enjoying some R&R?
Yes. Yes, I am. Wish I could in real life. Okay. I wonder what happens when you sleep. I've never tried to sleep as a character. Sure. I get jumped. Move times 4 supernova difficulty. You can rely on less than you can only invest in your ship. Alright. Ooh, hello. Ships in the night. Ships in the night. You know, when I look at space like this and I see things traveling, asteroids and stuff like that, I just think, aren't we in a giant womb? And those are just, it just looks like a giant womb that we're in. And this is just, a tampon. I don't know. It just seems like that's what space is. Anyway. Alright, so off we go to Scylla. Yay! New quest lines. Yes. Oh shit, there's so much to do. I don't remember who Harlow is, but we're gonna go over there. Alright, so... Things to do, people to kill. Who am I gonna bring with me? It seems like I gotta leave my...
Look up behind you.
Oh, seems like I have to leave a couple people, and there's certain ones already kind of predestined for this journey. Yay, the lineup! Yeah, this lineup was blank, and I was disturbed, but now we're gonna do that, and then I'm a little concerned to see how these two are together. Look at him, he looks like a child. These two are my favorite. Nyoka and Pavarti. I wanted to like Ellie, but she's kind of too much like Felix. Not particularly likable. Okay. I know, these two have to go. It needs to be Felix and Nyoka. Tied to their missions. Oh, I shouldn't have lowered my mic plus the game audio, huh? Alright, just a sec. Because if I did the game audio devices, just turn down the game and hopefully it's less loud. Whoa. Oops. I clicked all the wrong buttons. Sorry about that. Ooh. It says there's a message here. Nope, it's spam. Hello, spammer. Okay. We're here. My bad. Pressed the wrong buttons for the settings and got stuck in the menu. Okay, so let's look for some freebies. Rizzo's. Borscht.
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
I'm jealous. Tried to build myself a spot like that once. Didn't work out.
Wait, what mission are we on? Oh. Okay, I gotta switch this. This is Harlow. Probably gonna get jumped out here. Save. Told me I found a vending machine, but I'm like, where? Where is this supposed vending machine? Huh. It's just because I ran to the edge and it's probably up there. I don't think it's here.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yeah, I am. What do you
Got
want?
my sights on you.
Do you? What you gonna do about it? Oh shit! I gotta give Felix like armor. Oh no. I didn't even look at his equipment. Oh no. Okay, just kidding. We gotta go back up there right quick. Ha ha. Hee hee. Oh, the vending machine was here. Ha. Totally forgot. I need to like, set him up for success. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. all this stuff is up
Didn't I
here.
request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Oh shit, I need to see what his... What's your skill set, Felix? No, wait, I need to buy points for you. Oh, is he also... What is this? Is this an LMG or a grenade launcher? Ooh, corporate military. Huh. Oh, we have one more. Ah. Okay, what's your talent? Drop kick. Leaps into the air and slams in the target with both feet. Push back the target for a distance. Okay, so basically melee is his talent. And what were the perks I just gave you? I should check that first, but I think I chose right. Melee damage. Okay. And then we need to get you some armor. Level 12, 337, that's too low. Okay, Felix, what is this? Grenade launcher. Did I get rid of the grenade launcher? Or did I give it to Pavardi? I don't remember what gun Pavardi had in the beginning. So he needs a grenade launcher. And a toss ball stick. They're both upgraded already. So he needs a dull, a blunt, two-handed attack weapon. So he probably likes hammers too. And then a pimped out grenade launcher. Okay. Oh wait, no. Let's give you your armor. 33 light. So he likes light. Basic streetwear. 33 seems kind of low. I'm just gonna sell your shit. So he apparently likes light. Nyoka liked medium. What do I have her wearing? Medium. Okay. Continue. Do, do. Toss ball. Light right control 9. Okay, it's apparently supposed to come to this place a long time ago, based off of everything that's actually purchasable from here is not that good. Yeah, it's a heavy weapon. What if I just jumped? Does this guy come back? Because we went inside. Is he gonna come back because I'm standing here? Outlaw.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Got my sights on you. Got my sights on
That's all
you.
you got to say, okay. Ships. He wants you to get in a life of crime. Can I go up here? No. Do 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 do. That's my ship. Ooh. Let's just sit here for a while. See if the game will, I can put my gun away, right? Yeah, there we go. Hopefully I can make this a, if I sit here long enough, YouTube will take this as a thumbnail. Because that is my visual for this video. The stars floating on by. It's so weird though that we can see these floating asteroids, but like on Earth, it's never like you could look up 300 feet and see this. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. The logic of it seems. Ooh. So pretty. Join me as we explore the cosmos. Ah, ah. Literally looks like water at the bottom. So pretty. I really dig my ship. This is like so far the prettiest like landing situation, because it's like the landing pad is raised, and everywhere else it's been like, I don't know, awkward locations. I hope this lets take a screenshot just for backup on my end. Screenshot. And, okay. Moving on. Thanks for putting up with that. Alright, we're going in. Hello? Ooh. Damn. What? Why does this place look like a hot mess? It's clearly your office. Did you steal this from someone, this place? Blood and shit? What happened? Looks vaguely like there's gonna be a fight. Are you dead? Or sleeping? Looks like you're sleeping. They're all sleeping. Eh. What if I took her clothes? What up? Whoa, what happened here? I feel like they just stole this from people. $1,400? What? Oh, 18 and 21. Ba-dum, dum, dum, da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Ransomed crew. Getaway sticks. Subversive literature. Brought down salvaged cargo. Crew joined up. Ah! Ransomed the crew. Crew joined up. So this is what they're gonna do to me, huh? Freighter werewolf hull engine parts. Brought down salvage cargo, crew jettisoned in the escape pod. As usual, we were able to intercept these ships despite how... Hi, welcome! How cleverly they masked their heat signatures. Our patron pulled through again without tracking data. We don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're in no refuse charity. Crew, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up until you answer. Stay skeptical. Pirate code. Rule number 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule number 2, fuck the board. Rule number 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. The board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you, maybe like being played. Variable flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us. Time and time again, from the front lines of the riots to the corporate sit-ins, and document pirates code has exceeded character limit. What mayhem happened here? Oh, it's like
Been
random.
ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. We're standing around kicking rocks. Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
I want what's in here when you can't see. Okay, let's try it. Can I rob them under their noses? Will it work? Can you tell me if there's an echo? Like, is the audio okay? Because I think I did a playback of the last stream and it was like echoey. Yes! You saw nothing.
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
Right in front of your eyes. How do I get this one though? Oh, there's nothing in it. I want that. I want that. Oh. Calls to me. It sounds okay? Awesome. Thank you. Yay! Stealing things. Saving. Oh, I want that too. Leather gear, business casual.
Well, hey there, hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking. and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
How long is this going to take? We have places to be.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on them.
Go fuck yourself. Least reliable crew on a ship literally called the Unreliable.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Huh.
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward.
Does that mean he needs to die?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years.
Oh.
When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Just using him, huh?
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it. I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you. Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning.
Reckoning!
Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters.
It's true.
One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
Dude, you'll be dead.
Something...
What you buying?
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
It's still your bits. Oh, wait, oh, there's another vending machine up here. Look at my ship. Pretty. Look at that scenic backdrop. I don't know what's up there. We're not able to get up there, so. Purdy. Thanks. I made it myself. I didn't really. Against all odds. How was your day? $198, $346, level 17. Oh, this is better. My day was good. Nice. Mine was... I don't know what happened. Oh, I kind of like... I didn't get enough sleep, but woke up early. Did some volunteer stuff. Had a chat with family. And then... did a 3-mile walk. It was tiring. And then I basically like... got home, showered, ate, passed out, took a nap, and then got back on to play video games.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Where? She's such a little spy. Where are they talking about the recent serial? Is it here?
You watching the Aether Waves last night? I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest manta queen I ever saw.
Oh, no fooling? I'm gonna have to catch that one for myself.
Look how they walk around this armor like it's light. Where are you going? He just looked at me, he didn't even say hi. What are you doing?
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something? I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
He's a massive fucking gas bag. I had to keep myself from shooting him in the face.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
He would totally use you.
But he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this. Yeah, boss? Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Yeah, the dialogue is funny.
Yeah, because I got sick of being ignored. Got sick of being a nobody. So yeah, I made some noise. Got in a couple scraps. Nobody else in the Groundbreaker is going to look after you. So you had to look after yourself. Learned that real quick. That's exactly what I've been saying. The system doesn't care about the individual. We're only as valuable as our jobs. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Yeah, I hear you, boss. Sounds like I was out of line, right? Swinging on my own foreman like that. But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Anarchy, let's do it right now. Then what? Budgeting people.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Oh, yeah. I had a prison cell back on the Groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there.
Oh my god.
Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
He's like, yup, I'm a criminal. It's just like, yeah. Okay. The only reason I picked him up is my OCD didn't want to leave, like... Oh, wait, no, we need to go do this other thing on Scylla. I didn't want to...
Destination reached. Scylla.
There's like so many... There's only 5 companions, and he was the only one I hadn't picked up, so I was like, I gotta go, like, find him.
Captain.
Bring him on board. Okay, so now we've done Felix's thing. I don't know if I really like you that much. Let's see how you are in a scrap. Let's see. And if you suck and we die, I will swap you out. Gotta test you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta test you. He was like, we don't have time for this. Your reunion is awkward. I gotta go. Dialogue. But I don't know if it makes a difference. Like, sometimes I'm worried if I pick the mean state responses, which is what I'm really feeling. Like, that's what I'm feeling on the inside, right? I don't give a fuck about your reunion. Why the fuck are we here? But I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll alienate the characters or ruin the possible quest line, like not be able to get the quest. So always try to play the middle road. At least the middle road, like go a little bit asshole, but not all the way asshole. Hello. Oh, this was the other side of that. No? No, it's different. I don't know what that is. Oh, I was here before, but I don't remember that being purple. I remember that being an entirely different color. I've been on this planet, right? Yeah, I've been here. But I literally remember this being not purple. Oh well. There are some very hard animals here to kill. I came here earlier in the game and got my ass beat, and I was just like, I gotta go. Like, this is not gonna work out. Oh, it just came up on its own. Creepy. Creepy. Wait, is there anything over here? What is this? Oh, I did this one already, I think. Yeah, there's a ship up there, and I cleared all the enemies. There is a vending machine over here that might work better, though. Because... let's see if there's better armor. No weapons. Ooh, these are very low numbers. Heavy 41. With added quality. I was hoping there'd be better quality armor, but nope. Now we're back on her mission, which is go fight some primals, but now we're stronger and hopefully won't get our asses beat. Yay! Oh yeah, explored all that before. What this? Primal glands. Primal glands. Primal glands. Such a weird term. We basically have to fight these huge gorilla ape monster creatures. And they're highly difficult, and I was getting my ass beat, so I had to leave the planet before. But apparently they contain scent glands we're going to use for a trap for this very convoluted mission that Nyoka has sent us on. The last time I tried to do this, it was rough times, but now I actually know how to play the game a little better.
Staying out of sight.
Oh my god, so much better. So much better.
I am my time to shine.
Yeah, last time they came up on me hard and fast. It was rough.
Perfection.
Oh, sorry, Nyoka. Shot her for no reason.
That's the last of him.
Oh. Cool. Yay. You were literally just down there inside of my, like, sights, and suddenly you're next to me? Come on, game. What's up? Yeah. Exactly. I was like, oof, I don't think I could do this. They came at me. It was like 11 big gorilla monsters beating me. Like, one hit was like near death. I was like, no. Usually, like, I tend to want to find how to solve those things through creativity and stealth. Is he stuck? Yeah, he's stuck. Or she's stuck. What's going on, Yuka? No, you can't figure out how to jump? What's she doing? It's weird. Get your ass down here. Can't go in. But yeah, when there's a situation like that, when it's like too strong for me, I still think like, oh, I can overcome it through like stealthy creativity, and you know, there's something really satisfying if he can like make it work. Like he has no arm and no legs. So I kept trying, and then I was like, no, this is just too far outside of my skill set. I'm gonna have to come back. Oh, is this a tunnel? What's over yonder way? What's this? Oh ho ho ho. Hi. I like little discoveries like this. That was deeply unsatisfying as a reward. Oh, it continues. Damaged hover mechanical. What are you doing in here? Is this cable?
Someone has been keeping up with the exercise.
Damage. What? Stop moving! Hover mechanical. Oh. I need to have 100 as a level? Come on, man.
Point to where it hurts.
Don't mess with the best.
He said point to where it hurts, and I was disturbed. So, he had to be eliminated. Point to where it hurts. What? Excuse me? Pungent primal behemoth. Pungent. What's in here? What's in your wallet? Little grunts. Damn. Just random dismembered outlaws. I was supposed to put that away when we got back.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
What's this now? Have I been here before? I think I ever made it to this section of the map. Ooh. Ah! This is a terraformer that is clearly not doing a good job. Abandoned mining outpost. Ooh. Sealed. Such a random vertical rock. The hell was that? The fuck was that weird noise? It was like, whoo!
You
Did
know,
you hear that?
between you and me, we know all there is to know about Monarch.
Don't mess with us.
That had to hurt.
That's not what made the noise though. Something went like, whoo! I'm like, what? Is there a creature
As I
nearby?
was saying, you know, Nyoka, between you and me,
He said,
we know
as
all
I
there
was
is to know
saying.
about Monarch.
What makes you say that?
Well, you got your life experience as a hunter, and I've memorized every episode of Terror on Monarch.
Oh, Terror on Monarch's a riot. It's all made up, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me Halsey and Helen weren't based on a real person.
I won't tell you that, no. You seem happier in your ignorance.
I'm about to ruin your day?
Oh, are there more now?
Everyone all right?
Okay, back to what I was doing. What was I doing? I was exploring the edges of things. I had gone this way. I always do the perimeter. There it is. Oh wait, maybe they have better armor. Nope, no armor. The best. Da-da-da. Dude. Oh, and then this leads into the terraformer. Okay. Let me circle back. Mandibular arranger. And what does this gun do? 27, 47. This weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery. And it has never been duplicated. Okay. Mandibular rearranger. I don't know what to do about that. Is it a melee? One-handed melee. Felix uses double. She also uses double. Okay, you're not the right character for this. We will give it to someone else later. Energizing ointment. What happened here? Why does it look black and greasy? It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Use of this terminal for leisure activity is a violation of Employee Indenture Contract Clause 227, time theft. Fines will be levied accordingly. That's what I'm saying. You see this world they live in? All messages sent and received by this terminal are the property of Hephaestus Mining. Personal messages may be sent with supervisor's approval. Costs will be deducted from employee's salary. Please select the message you wish to view. Thackeray B, Site Supervisor to Eversilla. Preliminary survey results. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us rich. Hope the weather on Terra isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility is almost ready for habitation. Day 127. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part. My team got the former repaired, and it's busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than first sight, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think we'd all be over it by now. Congratulations on your promotion, youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It is a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Denial of site relocation. Thackeray, your request for site relocation. From Needham. Remember? So it was like Linda, right? VP. But now he was like, don't pick Needham, but Needham is the new VP. Junior VP, remote extraction. Shit. Thackeray, your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough. But this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit. Do you hear? Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are a cool 170C. You'll love it. Damn. That's some cold-ass shit. All logs written and stored are the property of Hephaestus Mining. Subject to review. Happy birthday, Julia. The visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I'd try and get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You'd turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good on Earth as good as Earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Aw. Since the Hope started its journey, I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazers past, I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damned ship should take a walk in the ether. I'm so sorry I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Okay, context. I don't know if you have time, but if you ever go back and look at like my first video for this game, you basically wake up. You were on a ship of, I don't know how many people, 300 or 3,000 that had signed up to come out here, basically indentured servitude once they landed in space, right? But something happened to our ship on the way, no one knows. And then when, basically there's this mad scientist who finds the ship, and he's determined to recover more people and wake them all up, but he picks us to wake up first, and then pulls us out of cryo sleep. And so we have weird powers, and are also don't even know what happened for the past 30 years or something, or 60. I think it's been 60 years. And so everyone has assumed at this point, 6 years out, that the Hope, which was the ship we were on, has been destroyed, lost, or whatever. So no one knows. And so when I mention that I'm from the Hope, people don't believe me, because there's no proof, right? No one's ever heard from the Hope for decades. And so this is a little info about what happened to the Hope, or just sort of relationships to it. This particular guy in charge of this mining operation, I guess, had a sister on the ship. Ask Linda for info on this sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges is a number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. The Sublight, it's a company. It's their corporate company, but they're in competition to. They're basically one of the other corporations, like in competition. But the way they operate is like a mafia. Everything's like illegal, and they steal shit and kill people. All right. Okay, you wrote some things. What did you write? Let's see. Oh, you did not write things. This was spam. Let's remove the spam. Why would anyone want to spam my, like, unpopular channel? I don't know. Okay. We continue. Okay, that was
Must have been
one.
nice. Throwing off the shackles of your old job. Taking up the rugged life of a hunter.
Sure, it's... Wait, what?
The board must have forced you to do something till you decided to be a hunter. I was hauling boxes till the boss picked me up.
It's not like I threw off the shackles of some other life. I grew up on Monarch. I've always been a hunter. Anything else would be a waste of my outstanding talents.
I get it. You picked a path for yourself and never looked back. According to the board, what you did was impossible.
The board also claims it's impossible to live on Monarch, yet here I stand. They believe gainful employment necessary to one's survival. I believe the board can kiss my ass.
What inside of these crates? And this one is sealed. Guess I'll have to do some mission for this later. I see nothing else I can enter. Onward. Do. Ooh, what's down here? So dramatic. These noises. Okay, we went down here. This door is blocked. And I did not want to go in here yet, but now I can. Hello. Hua! Where's this workbench? There's like nothing in here. Ah, okay. Oh, and then we were over there. We were up the hill. Is there anything I can augment? I don't think so. Oh, I guess I could augment his armor. What about Nyoka's? Okay, here's his outfit. So, just dudes. Modify. Corrosion. Shock. Skill kit tech. Leadership. Thug kit. He feels like a bit of a thug. Melee. Defense. Hunter. Ranged weapon. Backpack. I don't know why, but that was satisfying. Excuse me. Level 17, I think this is a higher level. So low. I don't know why, but that was satisfying, right? Ooh, lag. Frame rate drop. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. I wanted to break the bottles. Ooh, I can hack it.
You gotta show me how you did that.
Ooh, treasure. Hell yeah. I find that unlocking that room is as satisfying as blowing up the thing. He's just running. Where are you going?
Boss.
I like booked it, where in the past they would like come at me.
Let's make this quick.
So dramatic. I like the scream.
Tossball kick. I'm the best there ever was.
Didn't I kill something over here? What's this do?
Hey, Nyoka. I got some questions I've been meaning to ask you about being a hunter and all.
Felix, are you reading off your hand again?
Yep. So, first question. Before you kill your prey, you ever say any snappy one-liners?
Snappy one-liners? Give me an example.
Like, nothing personal, or maybe, you messed with the wrong hunter.
Animals can't understand language, Felix. Besides, it's always personal. I don't kill them, they'll kill me. It ain't exactly a wholesome business arrangement we've got going on.
There's like definitely a primal over here that they killed. But I see no remains. Oh, there it is. On his back. What's funny as you're playing the game is if you creep up on them sometimes, if you're like far enough away, they'll basically be like sleeping, like taking a nap and shit, and like snoring, and you can like just keep going or choose to engage. Pungent primal behemoth. I'm like, this looks ominous. There's a tunnel up in this bitch? I didn't know that. I've been all up on this planet. Fuck you, Sprat. The Sprats are... Apparently, the name stands for space rat. Ooh. What's this? Sometimes you'll come on them and they're rabid and they'll come at you. Oh! Sometimes they do kill cams on their own randomly. like I just shot a rat in the ass. Apparently that was worthy of a kill cam. I hear you. I like oh, hello, random robot.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited, current, active commands, excavation. That is all.
Why is it a question?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable. Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks, always. Greetings, Junior Excavator.
I meant to tell him he could stop. It didn't let me keep talking.
Junior.
Can I load it? I feel bad. I want to tell him he can go. You can give up this life of prospecting slavery and move on. There's nothing to excavate for. Aren't these posters fucked up? When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. Where are we? Oh, this is like before the fight. Huh. I think it's worth it. Choice! It's Spacer's choice. Sorry you have to watch this part again.
Great work.
But I really think it's worth it to free this guy. Or at least try. Makes me, even though he has no feelings. He's just grinding to the end of his days. So depressing. Eat the rich? What? What do you mean eat the rich? Like Marie Antoinette? Revolution? Shouting slogans. Anarchy. Where y'all going? Ugh, I have to jump down.
Don't mess with us.
I get it. I guess I got it. Okay, I know somebody died. See, it's such a pain. Like, you can't find the body when you're done killing things. Damn. Okay. Anarchy!
Salutation current. Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive.
I can't
This
free
unit
you.
achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
This unit sounds like my old foreman.
You know, it's a crying shame that auto mechanicals can't get drunk. Or laid. This thing needs both.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation. This unit is removing rock matter in brevity. Thank you.
Should I kill it? To like free it from its misery? Or let it continue to achieve perfection by drilling to the end?
Clyde's got a crew of his own. Did you want to...
Alright, what do you say? Let it fulfill its purpose. Alright. Okay. Oh, she likes bladed, level 6. Ooh, pristine. Light assault rifle Mach 2, pristine. Light assault rifle Mach 2. But it's not pristine. This one is. I feel I have to switch them. In pursuit of the primal gland. So gross sounding. Oh, a random bottle of whiskey. Oh, dude, I have like 3 pages worth of this shit. Okay, so my weapon, I'm gonna swap this out. Light assault rifle. Mach 2, whisper quiet muzzler. Plasma, gyro sight. Wait, what do I have on mine? Whisper quiet muzzler. I didn't even realize I'd added that. Okay. I may not have that this time around. Oh, I do. Covert kills. Speedy mate barrel. Ooh, that one's worth more. Rate of fire. What? Boom. I don't like advanced scope. Shit, no, not that one. So now we're gonna swap these. To the pristine one. Can I give this to someone else to use? Light assault rifle. Hmm. 118, 380. Feel. Cell value 64. Cell value, yeah, this, I feel like my gun's better. You know what I'm saying? Let's try it. Let's switch. Oh, I can't do it on his screen. I already did update the... Sometimes there's like a lag in the game. Like it doesn't... It'll... Like I'll fix the... I'll repair the weapon on my screen and then I'll go to theirs. And it'll still show as not repaired. That'll update. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll try that out. Do I have to repair anyone's armor? Sorry about that. I'm in the wrong screen. Woo! Woo! Why do they abandon this place but there's still power? What happened, buddy? Just dismembered people everywhere. So why is this thing still making noises if they abandoned everything? What's this? Oh, that's not attached. The good news is I don't have to kill the bandits that were here before. They don't respawn. I appreciate this. Primal is called Colonel Butterscotch. Oh, the side story, which I did in an earlier stream, is when I first got to this planet and I was getting my ass kicked. Damn, they killed you. Where are you going? You actually killed my teammate, yo. Both of them. That's just rude. So when I first got to this planet, got my ass kicked. you land... That's my ship, yes? You land on this giant platform, and if you go behind the ship, you find that there's an additional platform with, like, smaller ships behind it. Like, sort of busted, you know... This planet's been abandoned, so these aren't, like, active ships. But, you find a bunch of marauders up there, and the remains of, like, what used to be a circus ship. And then, like, you find logs and sort of details about the circus time ship is basically what it's labeled, the sort of remains of it. And then if you go reading all the logs, it's basically that, like, I don't know who got the idea, but some corporation was like, you know, we need to entertain the masses and, like, find a corporate path to, like, monetizing that. So they make, like, their version of Cirque du Soleil or whatever, right? And when they come to this planet, their idea is, I don't know if it founded on this planet or what, but someone got their idea to, like, make one of the, you know, when you do Cirque du Soleil and they're, like, using, there's sort of different themes, and, like, one of the themes is, like, horses. There's, like, one that's equine or something, right? So with this one, they basically, their main attraction was primals, these big gorilla creatures. And they were keeping them in pens on the ship and taking them around the galaxy to like, you know, land and then hold a circus for a few weeks. And I guess when it got to this planet, the primals broke out. And when you find, like, little pieces of paper and sort of logs or sort of signage, they're basically like, don't touch the primals, don't feed them, do not cover yourself in their musk. Repeat, do not cover yourself in their musk. Because apparently they have some sort of musk that people like to use as an aphrodisiac. And then people would get, like, cocky and sort of try to touch them, right? So basically, you find all these notes of carnage where effectively all the primals broke out, murdered everyone, and then, like, took over the planet. So, like, that's kind of like the record we're finding is they, like, multiplied and took over, you know, so we've killed basically 2 of the hubs, and this is the 3rd one. But that's why I was laughing, is because that particular one we just killed was called Colonel Butterscotch, and I'm betting that was because they had named him that when he was on the circus time ship, which is no more, which is back here and obliterated. It did not end well. Yeah, exactly. So you're finding, like, and you're finding some of the notes where some people are like, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to like, use primals, and then someone else is complaining where they were like, these fucking idiots, like, I don't know what they're thinking, but they seem to think that we could make money doing this, and it's, like, you know, doomed, right? And then that's what happens, like, mayhem, and, like, all the passengers and all the circus crew, right, got murdered, torn apart, destroyed, and then the primals broke loose on the planet, which I think contributes, as you saw in the notes in the other section of the other part of the mining operation buildings, where, like, they're basically saying, like, they couldn't really, it was hard for them to succeed on the planet because the primals were antagonizing them and killing them. And then you see all these marauder bodies where it's like the marauders can't keep up with them either. So we're apparently the only crew badass enough to come put these primals in their place. Colonel Butterscotch. Like, what? Here we go. Captain's log. Independent freighter. Getaway sticks. I wanted to retire on Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened the fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky, so I'm setting her down in hopes that we can broker some agreeable terms of surrender. Even if it means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me, like they knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. Aww. So, this is like when we were finding, Felix's old crew, that crew that's built like a kind of outlaw hub on the other side of the same planet. I guess they've been downing ships and taking their goodies. Aww. Combat drone. Damn. Whew. You ain't got no legs, buddy. That's rough. Y'all ain't gonna come in the ship? Why are you looking at me all awkward at the end of the hallway? Brutal. Brutal. Is there another? I thought we just... Did the Colonel, what's his face, not have scent glands? Maybe I needed more than I realized. They're close. They're close. Let me save. Where's this electricity coming from? I don't get it. Some of them can shoot basically radiation, and it'll keep hurting you. So earlier, when I first got my ass kicked on this planet, there was a mission to come rescue a dude that had been stranded here. So I'm gonna go check and see if he's still here, or if he finally left. Oh, this one wasn't on the list. Some of them can go underground and pop back out later.
Can we do that again?
See, when I killed them before, if I managed to kill one of these, it would give me 1500. Now it's giving me 900 XP. Look at that. Look at that face. Shh. His booty. Only a mom can love. It's true. It's true. No arm. Okay, the guy finally left. I think this is where his ship was. It was like a really mini ship. And it was sort of parked here. Alright. Oh yeah, and there was one last crew. I was trying to explore, man. I was like, I just want to look at things, and then no. Ass beat. I like doing that just for the way she screams. Ah!
Damn, but we're good.
Ah! No legs. The blood is still red and fresh, even though you've been here for like weeks. That's weird. Did you see that? There's definitely an enemy tag on the screen. I wonder if it just respawns something? Weird. Very odd. Alright, we got our scent glands. What's next? Back to... Oh, just gotta talk to her. And find a place to wash your hands. Alright, we got your goodies. Let's save. Let's see what happens.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are. Fucking right we are. It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. Yep.
Ugh, this UI. Let me fast travel, man. You know? Life is good when you don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? When it's just a Saturday. In your pajamas, on the couch. Killing primals. Slurping on tea. You know what I mean? It's the good life. It's the good life. Yes. Right? So good. So good. I mean, lazy or just fulfilling?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Didn't they just discuss that last time we were here?
Felix, your apps is surely not gonna believe this. You know Princess of Hephaestus? That late show about the freedom fighter with a pure heart and a mean right hook? She finally kissed her sweetheart, Miss Yuko.
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Funny. Wait, am I almost out of ammo? I am almost out of heavy. No! No bueno. That's very low. Look at that. 6,000 over 5,000 for each of the other two. Alright. Night. Thanks for watching.
Don't mind the mess.
Thank you. Night night. Back to the groundbreaker.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Oh, I came to the wrong place. Whoops. Well, I had to talk to some people for him, so I guess we just do that since we're here. I had to change the journal entry to his. It's just gonna make me run out, so I might as well.
We'll be here. Captain? Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
purple berry punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. You mind trying to have a moment here? Yeah, I was called that once. Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he... You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know. Please, just make it quick. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to. Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the ground. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus. Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I. Appreciate it. No offense meant.
Welcome to space! To Monarch! Oh shit, I picked the wrong thing. Now I think I'm sure.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills. Please avoid damage yourself or others while you are out.
The Turnpike. Huh. Oh shit, there's a Marauder. Ah! That Marauder was not there before. Just kidding. Okay, I thought this area was cleared. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. It's Spacer's choice. It's Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. I'm mixing up the melody, but close enough. Save here. Alright, let's handle this dude.
Here we go!
we jumped right the last time.
All right?
Isn't there supposed to be another body? Oh. Damn, I was like way over here.
With us?
Shit's about to go down.
Whew. Here we go.
inside voices.
Nice done.
Did you die after we won and then get back up?
Nicely done.
where the queen will show up. Couldn't people just jump in above the walls? Alright, last scene before we call it.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be alright in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Watch out!
Drug addiction. Why am I still on fire? Just save. All right, well, you watched it. Well, let's see. Let's have a little conversation with Nyoka now that we've beat these. Can I not talk to her? Until I'm not on fire? Is this like bug? Why is my character still on fire? I think it's bugged. Like, what's the deal? Like, when does this stop? More seconds. What? I think. Now it's 13 seconds? Okay, something is up. I shouldn't even be encumbered. I do not know what's going on right now. Oh, and you can't fast travel when you're encumbered. Why am I encumbered? Encumbered forever? What is going on? Can we get back to our ship? Ugh, really?
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Why am I permanently encumbered? Oh, 172. How did I get 2 extra pounds? I used up all my ammo. How's that even possible? Damn queen. Matriarch. Yeah, there's stuff I'm still supposed to do on Monarch.
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at. Perish the thought, Captain. What's up? Sure. I don't have a single spot I call home. Wherever I can sit in peace with a bottle is good enough for me. But, yes, I've always been on Monarch. In a sense. My parents took off when the corporations did. I took to companionship with a few friends here for a time, but those days are long past. No, we weren't close. And before you ask, there ain't a story there. We just never saw eye to eye on the corporations. Drifted apart over time. It's fine. It ain't exactly easy to hitch a ride off planet, Captain. And besides, I hear Terra 2's all corporate. The way folks talk about the board and their ilk, think I prefer the beasts. Good.
I'm gonna need a whole bunch of ammo. Man, I used everything I had. It's Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Is that the melody? Was I supposed to come to this? All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great weekend.